Bro, I have a secret to tell you. What secret, bro? Bro, I'm moving to Ireland for my master's in 2026 and I'm really excited about it. Wait, hold on. Have you done your research? Have you checked the universities, the rent and the job prospects? And do you know there are no job placements there unlike India? If you are in the same boat and you're wondering whether you should move to Ireland for your masters in 2026 and onwards, then this video is for you. Please stick to the video till the end and I'm sure you will get a lot of clarity by the end of the video that whether you should move to Ireland or not in 2026 for your masters. Yes, Ireland has some of the really good universities, Trinity, TCU, UCD, NUI Galway. They are all really great. But here's the catch. Once you graduate from your masters, there is no campus placement concept here. You are on your own. Yes, the universities, the professors, your friends, they might help you, but you will have to do most of the work on your own. You will have to network. You will have to email recruiters. You will have to go out to the networking events and talk to people. You might have to apply to some hundreds of applications to even get to one interview because the current job market situation is not ideal. That's all I would say. You might be hearing a lot about it from Reddit and from all the people, those who are already here, those who are already struggling in the job market. So keep all of that in mind. It's not what they sell in India. It's not like you will move here, you will finish your masters and a job will be just lined up for you. It doesn't work like that. It might, I don't know if it was ever the case. Like when I moved here in 2018, it was not the case for me because I was a fresher. And that brings me to my second point. If you are a fresher and you have made your mind that I don't care even if I'm a fresher, I will move. Be ready for the struggle. The first advice would be to do not move here as a fresher. And that also depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to just study, get the whole study abroad experience and then go back, then that's great. If you have money, if you have time, resources to do that, amazing, do that. But if your goal is to move here and get a job, settle, pay back your loan, then I wouldn't recommend you to do that. Get some experience in India and then try. The market for freshers is really, it's not worth it. There are two reasons for that. People that company hires for entry level roles, right? So they can hire someone from here or from the European Union where they don't have to give them a higher salary, right? And then they don't have to sponsor their visa. Why am I talking about salary here? So in order to stay in the country after your stamp 1G, that is your 2 years of graduate visa, once it expires, you will have to have a job that pays 38,000 euros, right? But if you move here as a fresher and you look for entry-level roles, they might or might not pay you that level of salary. So many of them won't. You might reach the threshold if you're lucky, but they can hire a local. Why would they hire you, right? They can hire someone from Europe. So the chances of you getting a salary of 38,000 while being a fresher and while being a non-European is very less, because even the people, those who have a lot of experience, are struggling, right? So that is highly not recommended, especially if you are coming for digital marketing or for a role that is not a very highly critical skill. Not recommended. Also consider the housing crisis that is going on right now. The rents are up the roof, right? When I talk to people and I ask how much they are paying, the average is 800 to 900. That's average in Dublin. Galway, it's a little bit lower. And then getting a part-time job is not that easy as it seems. It used to be, but things have changed. There's a lot of influx of people and it is not looking good in the near future. And the people that I know, those who are living in houses, some of them are sharing the room, still paying 6 to 700, living in, not in the city center, like a far away area, like in the remote areas, and not living in the city. So I know some of people, those who are sharing room, and those who are paying around 6 to 700, not for the whole room, like for the single person. Even in sharing, that's a lot. And they're not even living close to the city, they're living far away, probably far away from their colleges. So you spend a lot of money, and then you come here and you do not get that experience that you're looking for, and then you have to go back. So that would not be an ideal situation for a fresher. But if you are someone with experience, the factors that apply to freshers would still apply to you. Housing will still apply to you, right? Searching for job will still apply to you, right? It won't be as difficult depending on your field. It still won't be a cakewalk. You will still have to, struggle, unless and until you have a skill that is highly critical, and for which they usually call people to come for the company. For example, so many people get hired directly from other countries to come here and work for them because of their skill set. Unless and until you have that kind of skill set, it will be difficult for you, even if you are someone with experience. And there's one more factor that makes it more difficult, which I'm going to talk about now. So you can have all the skills in the world, right? But if you're not confident and you do not have good communication skills, I'm not saying great, I'm just talking about good communication skills, then that can bring you down the job market. The people, those who are highly educated, highly skilled, great communication skills, and then they're medium people, great skills but lack somewhere in the confidence. And then people, those who cannot express their skills, cannot talk, do not know what to say in the interviews, and somehow they have gotten jobs back in India or wherever you're from, but they haven't adapted to the culture, to the way of communicating here. They are a bit rigid, and few things here and there that lack, and that makes a lot of difference. And that comes with learning, that comes with experience, that comes with effort. You will have to put a lot of effort in how you present yourself, how you communicate in a multinational environment, because no matter where you'll be working here, it will be a multinational environment, because in every company there are people from all over the world, all of people from so many nationalities that work. So that is one of the main things that I see that people need to work on. And even if you get the job, the average salaries are not that high as compared to the cost of living. You will still be able to save some money, but I read every day on Reddit that people with minimum wage, like when you're working part-time, it'll be really difficult to manage your expenses, your rent, your groceries, etc. So you will have to keep that in mind, that you might need to get extra money from home in case you're not able to afford that. Also, getting a job is simply not just applying, getting interviews. It has become a lot more complicated than that. You will have to put in a lot more extra effort to be able to stand out. Like, for example, in marketing, you will have to have your own portfolio, your own projects that you have done. You will have to showcase them, show the numbers, what you have done, show the impact that is necessary. Someone recently got hired in my company for an entry-level marketing role, and that person has to show that what they have done previously. Even if they are not experienced, they might have done some projects, right, to be able to apply the skills that they have learned. So that is really important, and keep that in mind, that it's not easy as it seems. You might see videos, or consultants might tell you that you'll go there, you will do your masters, you'll get a job immediately, you'll pay off your loan. No, it doesn't work like that. It works like that in, again, as I said, in highly skilled areas, but for most of the people it doesn't work like that. And I know so many people, those who even go back. And another reason that people go back is because they do not put they do not put a lot of effort when they're studying. So they spend a lot of time partying, you know, traveling and stuff, and not prioritizing what they actually came here for. And I've seen people in front of my eyes going back because of that very reason. They do not put effort. If you think minimal efforts will work, let me burst your bubble, it won't. Also, another thing is loneliness. There are so many people here, those who do not have many friends, those who are introvert, and they are in their jobs working remotely, and they don't know how to make friends, how to talk to people, how to approach people, what to do. There's a Facebook group called Indians in Ireland, and they have so many posts every now and then about the loneliness. Someone would post, hey, I'm feeling lonely, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to make friends. So that is also there, and for that you have to do your own efforts. Like, for example, I play squash. I have joined squash club and I meet people there, I socialize there. So you will have to be proactive. Nothing else will work. You will have to, you know, do things for yourself. No one is going to come and drag you out of your house and, you know, make sure that you have friends. It all depends upon you. So I hope you come here with that mindset. You know, I hope you do not come here with mindset that everything is a cakewalk. If you're resilient, if you know what you're stepping into, and if you, even after knowing everything, you're like, your mindset is like, no, I want to do this, I want to experience this, and has been my dream. I know all the factors, I know the rent is high, I know the getting job is really hard, I still want to do it, I still want to give it a try, I still want to give my 100%, then why not? It's a great country. Today weather is not that great, but anyway, I have fallen in love with the rain, by the way. So yeah, I mean, if that has been your dream, go for it. But if you think that, no, I do not want to take such a hefty loan, and being a fresher, I do not want to take that risk now, then that's up to you. But that would be a good decision. But if you are someone who, even after knowing everything, want to completely pursue it, then go for it. But make sure that you know what you're stepping into and have that mindset, and then do it. And I wish you all the best. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and also you can DM me on TopMate and I'll reply to you. And if you want to dig deeper, we can have a one-on-one call. The link is also in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.